Welcome back to another edition of Doing It with Dish. It's fall time, my favorite time of the year to play golf. I'm back at Young's recreational facility. This time, doing the par 5s. Last year, did the par 3s. This year, it's the par 5s. Let's jump in the cart. Let's get over to hole number 4, the first par 5 here at Young's. It's time to get after it. The first par 5 on the Young's course is hole number 4. From the silvers, it plays about 460. So with a good drive, there's always that chance of getting on in 2. It is into the wind today, so we'll see how it goes. Now for me, I like to hit a draw here because there's spruce trees on that left-hand side. So I like to stay to the right of them, hit a little draw around them. That's probably the preferred shot here. So first swing of the day. Let's see how it goes. Okay, nice little draw. I should be in really good shape. Let's go up and hit it again. That drive actually was pretty good for into a stiff wind like this. It's blowing pretty good. What I got left is about 220 into the wind. Rather than give a go with the 3-wood, I'm just going to take an iron. There's 2 bunkers up there. I'll lay up short of them bunkers and then hit on. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that was hit well, just short of the bunkers where I wanted it. We'll go up and hit it again. That layup was good, just short of the bunkers here. Just got that 40-50 yards in. That wind is blowing pretty good, which I don't mind on some of these short wedge shots. I'll try and knock one up there tight. Alright, that was actually pretty good. So I'd have liked to have been a little bit closer with such a short little shot, but I got this 20-footer now for birdie. It's going to be a little bit downhill and a little left to right. It's kind of a delicate shot because it's a little quick going down there, but we'll give her a putt and see what happens. That's not bad, just a knock-in par. I guess you got to take that every time. We'll get finished up here. We'll go on to the next par 5. It's going to be hole number 8. We'll get moving. Made my way to hole number 8, the second par 5 at Young's. This one plays from the silvers about 510. 2 ways to play this hole. You can hit driver and hope you get down the hill, or play something short. To the top of that hill is about 200 yards. Playing an iron up on that flat area isn't a bad shot. If you hit driver and get down the hill, you have that potential to get on in 2, which I'm going to try today. So I'm going to hit driver. Hopefully I get down that hill. Okay, that was hit pretty good. Hopefully I got enough to get down that hill and I can reach in two. Let's go see where it is. That drive ended up really good. Caught the center of the fairway, rolled down the hill, rolled off into the rough here. But I've only got 150 yards in. I got a good tailwind, and that green, there's not much slope back to front. In fact, there's some front to back into that green. So if you land on there, chances are you're gonna scoot off the back edge. So I'm gonna try and land just short of the green, let it bounce up. Hopefully I'm putting for eagle. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that was hit pretty good. I did land actually on the front of the green, and it did roll past the pin quite a ways. But that's all right. I got an eagle putt, and that's pretty rare for Dish. Let's go up and try and make a putt. That approach shot landed just on the front edge of the green. It rolled all the way back here. But Dish has got an eagle putt, and that's rare, and I'll take it every time. So what I've got here, slightly downhill, and as it loses pace, it's gonna break pretty hard to the left. Let's try and make an eagle. Oh, that's just a little tap in birdie though, so I gotta be happy with that. Anytime Dish gets a birdie, it's a pretty good thing. I'll knock that in off to the next par 5. It's going to be hole number 12, and that can be a challenge, so I'm going to head over there. I made my way over to hole number 12, the third par 5 here at Young's, and this is just a beautiful shot. Chicago and lake. The trees are about peaked. It's gorgeous. Warmed up, sweatshirt had to come off. Now this hole number 12 is about 460 yards, but what makes it a tough par 5 is the dog leg. So there's two ways to attack this. Today I've got a little bit of a tailwind, so I can hope to take driver over the creek that separates the two fairways. The safe play here is just to hit an iron out there, but Dish is gonna hit the driver. Let's see how it goes. All right, that went pretty good. I just made it over the creek, caught a little bit of the fairway. I'm sitting good. Not sure I had enough to get to where I can reach in two. It's still gonna be a long poke for me, but at least I'm across the creek. That worked out good. What a beautiful spot here with the lake in the background. My tee shot just cleared the little creek, so I've got about 215 back into the wind. I'm gonna hit 3 wood, not sure I can get there. But it's just such a gorgeous day. The colors are peaked, and this is the last warm day. Then the weather turns, so this will be the last time I'm golfing in a short sleeve shirt. But for middle of October, we can't complain. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see if I can't get her up there. All right, that went pretty decent. just a little bit right of the green, had a little fade to it. I'll get up there, try and knock it on. That 3-wood shot wasn't so bad. Had a little fade to it, wind caught it. So I ended up over on the right-hand side of the green. So it's not terrible. So I'm gonna try and bump this up close, try and make a putt. All right, that's not terrible. That should actually be pretty good. I've got this little 8-footer left for birdie. It's gonna go a little bit to the left as it loses pace. Let's try and knock it in. Oh, it was right there. I guess I'll just take a par and be happy. We're gonna head to the last par 5 here at Young's, see what we can do there. I made my way over to hole number 15. This is the last par 5 at Young's. And I always call this hole the Volcano hole because that green is perched so high up on a little mound. Now there's 2 ways to play this one, kind of like the other 2. You can hit an iron short of the hill, then hit down, or take the driver and try and go down the hill. And if you could draw it a little bit, it just cuts that dog leg a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna hit driver and try and get down there. All right, just what I wanted to do, a little bit of a draw. We'll go hit it again. I was hoping that driver would have went farther, of course. Then you can get around that corner better. So what I got to do here now is just hit a little punch draw, get on the other side of that bunker, stay to the left of it, and then from there, I should be able to get up on a green, have a birdie putt. Yeah, that works. Didn't draw like I was hoping, but I'm still fine. Now from there, I should be able to get on. We'll go hit it. That 7-iron shot was just okay. I'd like to have been a little closer. Got about 115. And with the hill and the wind, I think it's gonna play about 130. So I'm gonna try and knock one up there close. All right, it's up there. I think that's a pretty decent shot. You got to be careful here because you can hit it too far and yeah, you roll off the back and it sits there perched up. And if you roll off on the sides of the back, it's going right to the bottom. The Volcano hole. It can be tough. That wedge shot up on top of the screen wasn't so bad. But I landed right at the front of the green and it rolled all the way back here. With this green sitting so high, it's deceiving how to hit that shot. It's so easy to go off the back here. So the putt I have here is pretty straight, I think. A little bit downhill, so I got to be a little bit tentative. But anytime I've got a birdie putt on this hole, number 15, I'm always happy. So I'm going to try and get it down there. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Tap in for par on this hole. I guess I take it every time. Well, it was just a beautiful day on a beautiful golf course. The leaves were peaked out, the colors were awesome. So I just need to say thank you to the staff here at Young's for helping me out with the drone footage and some pictures. Just amazing. So if you're ever in the area, come on, check it out. Check out the course, check out the clubhouse, check out all the things they offer here. And until next time, thanks for watching.